Hi, how are you? So, thank you for being here, first of all. I appreciate it. I appreciate anyone. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming here. A little bit about myself, because I don't usually show my face online. Um, I'm a 70-year-old woman. I'm going to up that in November, but I've been off the internet for 5 months because I fell down the stairs. It wasn't my fault. I wasn't sick or faint or anything. I was wearing knitted slippers. They had the no skid stuff on the front, but I was wearing knitted slippers, and there was a nail that popped up on the metal strip, and it caught my slipper, so I took a step into space 9 stairs down. So I broke my shoulder right here, and I broke my ankle in 4 places. There's a steel plate and 10 screws in it now. 1 screw is popping, but can't really do anything about that. My teeth look gray, and they're not. Oh my God. I guess it's the lighting. I don't have any lights on. I just have the window behind me. So that was on March 17th. I was going down the stairs to collect an Amazon package. The nail caught my slipper. I stepped into space, and I tried to come back upstairs to get my phone, but it was too painful to go up, so I decided I'll go downstairs on my bum. And then I thought, I'll be able to get somebody's attention if I can open the door. It was really cold though, really cold. Nobody was really outside. So I got down the stairs. This took 17 hours. I fell at 6 o'clock on March 17th. I didn't get any help until 10 o'clock on March 18th. So I went downstairs. It was freezing cold down there. The only thing down there is the garage, the furnace room, and a utility room, storage room. So I got down there, and I'm just getting all freaky thinking about it. And it was so cold, and I couldn't reach any of the handles because I couldn't lift myself up at all, any of the door handles. So I got to the side light, the window beside the door, and this cat came over and it started chewing the corner of the Amazon box. I don't know why. The only food in there was fiber gels, Restora Fiber. So there was a bottle of Restora Fiber, a couple of books. That was it. So finally, my neighbor was walking my other neighbor's dog, and they came by the house. The dog looked at the cat, and I started waving frantically in the window. And then she came over, and before she came over, I was on I keep my keys by the front door, so I was using the alarm on my keys, and screaming help and using the alarm, and just no attention whatsoever. Nobody called the police, nothing like that. So she finally came over. The garage door was open because I had the spare garage door opener there as well. So she ran into the garage and she said, "How do I get in?" I said, "I don't know, the doors are all locked." So she called the 911, and the police and an ambulance came, and they were having discussions about how they were going to get into the house. And then the fire department came, and they just decided that, well, after my neighbor, who is now my son's girlfriend, was arguing with them about leaving me there on the floor when it was icy cold. She knows because she lives in the same type of house. And so the fire department broke the man door from the garage into the house. Finally, I was so cold, so cold. I think somebody said I was suffering from hypothermia as well. So they took me to the little hospital here, and they tried to put a catheter in. They couldn't. Then they decided that they were going to put me out and try to fix my ankle and put a catheter in while I was out. So they did all that. And then that day, I got sent to the little city hospital over here. Well, it's a big hospital across the river, so I went there. And I was there for 3 weeks. They didn't really do anything to rehab me. They just kept me on drugs and giving me bad food, and it wasn't, well, I'm glad that I had help, but I could have used a lot more help, and maybe they just didn't have the resources to help me. I just read in the paper that 50 of their PSWs are going to be let go very soon. Anyway, so then 3 weeks there, and then I was sent further north to another hospital that had a rehab convalescence ward that accommodates 16 people. I just had to wait for someone to move out so they could move me in. And their physiotherapists there were wonderful. The food was so good, I gained 20 pounds, and I'm not kidding. They weighed us at the first of every month. I gained 20 pounds. And their food was, I guess, more dense than any other food. I'm still trying to get that 20 pounds off. Well, 18 now. But that's why I've been away, and I'm back. I'm going to finish doing those purse dangler things because I can't seem to leave anything undone. I'd like to go on to other things. And that's another reason why I haven't been on is I'm left-handed, and because of that break, it's been very hard for me. It's getting better now with the help of Lyrica and my physiotherapist that comes here. Yeah, everything is getting better slowly. I can't move my left arm the way that I can move this arm, but I can move it well enough to get through life. I just want it better. So I'm going to be working on that. I've got lots of exercises here to do, and I do them every day because I want this arm to work. They say physiotherapist thinks it's encapsulated, which means basically frozen shoulder. I'm hoping it's not. And whether it is or not, I'm going to get it working because I'm not going to live like this when I know that I can make it better. I don't think all this fat is helping, but I'm going to work on that too. But the most important thing is my broken shoulder. My ankle is good. I can load bear on it. I can downward load bear on this arm as well, which is good because it means that I can pick up things with it and push down with it. But anyway, that's just what's happening to me and what I wanted to moan about. I don't show my face online, but I did today, and so hello and nice to meet you. And I'll be back to camera down on the next video. You all take care. Be careful. My gosh, be careful. That fall it was such a fluke, just a tiny little nail sticking out, and I was wearing the wrong slippers. You guys take really good care of yourself. This is no fun at all. Although I don't remember a lot of it, but we call it hospital brain. It's short-term memory loss. I was through, I can't speak, an ordeal, that's for sure. Have a great day, and I will see you later, but you won't see me. You'll see the project. Take care. Bye-bye now.